Are you driving the COVID-19 epidemic? Hi everyone, my name is Mélodie Monod. I am a PhD student at the statistical CDT at Imperial College London. Today I'm going to discuss a recent paper in collaboration with Alexandra Blenkinsop, Jean Yuji, Oliver Ratman on behalf of the Imperial College London COVID-19 response team, in which we try to answer this question. COVID-19 is a contagious disease caused by SARS-CoV-2. The first case was identified in Wuhan, China in December 2019, over 16 months ago now. The disease has since spread worldwide, leading to an ongoing pandemic. The video you're watching presents the evolution of daily new cases in the United States over time. As you may see, the virus progresses rapidly. Therefore, it is of paramount importance to slow it down. In order to do that, state-level government impose interventions targeted to the entire population, such as lockdown, and interventions targeted to a specific subgroup, such as school closure. Those targeted interventions arise from assumptions on the dynamics of transmission within the populations. Schools are closed because children are believed to be important spreaders. Understanding those dynamics is therefore essential to mounting an efficient public health control program. More examples include the choice of closing workplaces, limiting hospitality sectors, or prioritizing vaccination to certain population groups. All of those interventions should be made cognizant of the demographics currently driving and sustaining transmissions. In this study, we are trying to build a rigorous framework to get an insight into what those dynamics of transmission look like. Specifically, we reconstruct the entire history of SARS-CoV-2 transmission flows between age groups over time. By that, I mean estimated who transmitted to whom and when. How did we do it? The transmission of SARS-CoV-2 occurs primarily through close human contacts. Therefore, we start by estimating the number of contacts between and within age groups to estimate the number of transmissions between and within the same age groups. Mathematically, we use the renewal equation to make the link between the contacts and the transmissions. Let's take a look at the estimated number of transmissions between and within all age groups in Colorado for March 30th. The colors show the number of estimated transmissions. More yellow colors show higher number of transmissions, and darker color lower number of transmissions. The y-axis shows the age of the sources, and the x-axis the age of the recipients. The key point here is that transmission flows within the population are highly structured. Indeed, individuals of a certain age tend to have contact with individuals in particular other age groups. Therefore, they are more likely to infect certain individuals than others. For example, working individuals, who are approximately here, are primarily in contact with other working adults. They may also have some children at home, and their parents might live nearby. Thus, if a working adult is infected and passes on transmission, it is to any of these other age groups that they transmitted to. Having estimated this transmission gives us a unique insight into the disease transmission dynamics. Now, we can aggregate the number of transmissions and find which age groups have the higher transmission rate. I show here the percent of transmission that originated from every age groups in October 2020 in blue, and the portion of those individuals in the population in black. Please note that this was after school reopened in every state and metropolitan areas we included in the model, except the District of Columbia. At least 60% COVID-19 infection originated from individuals aged 20 to 49 in the US, although their share of the population is only of about 40%. Moreover, after school reopening, less than 5% of transmission were attributable to children aged 0 to 9, and less than 10% were attributable to teens aged 10 to 19, while both accounts for about 15% of the population. Our findings show that targeting interventions, including transmission-blocking vaccines, to adults aged 20 to 49 is an important consideration in halting resurgence epidemics and preventing COVID-19 attributable deaths. Thank you very much for your attention.